Hey guys, welcome back to the Rob Pop YouTube channel, your #1 pit stop for all things Eurovision this year. And it's time for the final time this year to return to Benidorm Fest. Now, if you came across my channel last week, you'll have seen that I reviewed all 16 of the studio versions of the song for Benidorm Fest. And we have come to the point where Spain have selected their entry. Of all of the songs, it was Nebulossa with Zorra that came out on top. And honestly, I'm kind of shook, but in the best way. If you watch my reaction video to semi-final 1, you will see that I was absolutely obsessed with the lead singer of Nebulossa. What an icon, what a queen.
This is a potential mother.
But the power of Nebulossa won over. I have not yet seen the live performance, and that's what I'm going to be reacting to today, so I can finally see what the stage product looked like. I'm not going to lie, it will be hard to tear myself away from Jorge Gonzalez's abs.
Because I'll be there for him with open arms and open legs and an open mouth.
Salivating. But for Nebulossa, I'm willing to do anything. So I'm going to react to the final performance of Nebulossa with Zorra. This is the performance that they won with, and I'm going to see how I think Spain are going to fare at Eurovision this year. I'm so excited to watch this live performance. I'm ready for this queen. Let's go. There she is. Ooh. Oh wow, the crowd know this song, right? They're nearly singing louder than her. I love this outfit. What a legend. It's a lovely classy kind of 80s inspired song, but I really worried would get lost in the mix, but it feels really anthemic. I actually love the way that they styled it. It feels kind of theatrical. Okay, now I see why this won. The crowd love this, don't they? I was thinking that this felt a little bit classy, but I take that back. Not that we want classy, there are no points of being classy in this world. This is such an interesting direction for them to go in, for Spain. I feel like I didn't notice the Zorra chants before, but now I am. The performance of this is so memorable. No one is going to forget her, and no one is going to forget those men. This is just so joyous and likeable. Wow. If ever a performance has put a smile on my face, that is the one. Talk about likability, you know what I mean? Like, you cannot walk away from that performance and not feel a sense of happiness, a sense of joy. And that is someone who doesn't speak the Spanish language. I don't really know what this song is on about. I know that the song is kind of like a feminist anthem, sort of owning the power of female sexuality and success. There is no way this woman is not going to go down as a Eurovision icon. I mean, just the look of her. You look at her and you're like, I know she's important. I know that she is like everything. She's giving me like Donatella Versace.
Versace. Is Versace.
A rich bitch, owner of a fashion house, like all of the above. That is the woman you want to be when you grow up. I just wasn't expecting Spain to take this chance, but I don't think anything is going to sound like this at Eurovision. It feels very loyal to like an 80s sound, but not in a way that like a lot of modern artists have kind of updated it. This actually feels like it could have still been pulled out of the 80s, like an actual song that was recorded back in the 80s, but still feels relevant and current to this day. I do fear that outside of the circle of hardcore Eurovision fans, this could get a little bit lost. Naturally, I'm yes clicking and all the above because I've got an iconic woman in front of me and two men in a corset and very little else. It certainly lights me up. I worry that the general Debbie and Phil sat at home will be like, what the hell is this? It's a bit low-key, like there's no point where she really belts or really goes off. I worry that it may just fall under the radar as a song a little bit, and I'm not sure if it has like that jury appeal as well. I don't want them to fall into that trap again. Obviously, last year AI got like 5 points from the televoters, and I hope this is not too niche that it struggles to garner enough support from each side. I would love to be surprised, and I really want this to do well at Eurovision. That is my only fear, but I mean, most of all, I'm just excited. Not every song that is sent to Eurovision needs to sound like a winner, you know what I mean? If we had 26 crazy songs in the final or 26 radio songs in the final, it would be boring. Eurovision is great because it's a mix of all of those things. This song could only be sent by Spain. It feels very quintessentially Spanish, but not in a way that's like flamenco or a dance breakdown that they've done in the last few years. It's actually a very different corner of Spain that maybe hasn't been uncovered yet. Maybe it isn't something that your brain immediately goes to, but it does have that kind of feel of like a rich Latin woman, and I just kind of like the vibe that comes from it. I like the message, I like the story, I like the vibe of the song, I like the performers, I like the performance. Hey, I'm a big fan of it. For the third year in a row, Spain have delivered, and I really think the Benidorm Fest has reinvigorated who Spain have become at Eurovision. They're such a standalone nation. You never quite know what to get from them, but you know what you are going to get from them is going to feel authentically Spanish, and I think that is only something that should be celebrated. It's going to stand out, it's going to stand out. Where it performs, who knows, but I think Spain can be proud of their entry for a third year in a row. What a queen! I just love her. I just love her. But that's what I think. What do you think? I know the Spanish fans are very passionate, so are you so thrilled that Nebulossa's made it? Or were you wanting to see one of the other entries make it over them? Let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of my content. I did do a reaction video for semi-final 1 and semi-final 2, so if you want to know what I thought of all 15 other songs, you can check back for them as well. Give this video a like if you enjoyed what you saw, and hit that notification bell if you want a notification every time I upload a new video. There's plenty more coming over the next couple of days because Super Saturday has got me working my puss out. But honestly, Benidorm Fest has been another massive success. I hope Spain are really happy with this entry. But for now, for the final time, Spain, until next year, I bid you adios.